Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rocketcraft. I hope you're all having a really good day. So, what are we doing today? We're going to be hunting down some very rare things, but I just wanted to quickly show you that I've got this resource pack that I've enabled, and it shows you the durability of all of your items. Which is something that we don't normally have on Bedrock, but yeah, it's really cool. It's so you can see how much durability you've got on your elytra, for example, your leggings, everything basically that has a durability and wears down. The bow's looking a little bit sort of half damaged there. The pick's looking a little bit damaged, but like a netherite pick at full durability is like 2031, I believe. So it just takes some of the guesswork out of that little bar. When it gets down to red, you're like, it's going to break soon. But so for the duration of this episode, I'm going to be having this resource pack enabled. Not sure if I'll keep it on forever, but we're going to keep it on for now. So we're over in the Nether, and this is going to be where we're going to be heading off. But I've never stood in the middle of all four of these for any amount of time in the Nether hub. There is a lot of particles going on in here. I've never really noticed. But it's like it's snowing, isn't it, in here? It's crazy. But yeah, so we're going to be using the Nether to get to some faraway places. Look at it. It does look pretty, doesn't it? So let's switch over to our old friend Chunk Base, and this is like our world. This is the Rocketcraft world. That's the spawn area there, marked by that compass. And most of the action happens around this sort of middle land mass here. You've got the mesa out to the west, a bit of desert in the south, and and a bit of snow over to the far east. And we don't really do much in the north of the world at the moment, but that might change come the update. So there's the sand mining area. But one thing you will see on here is a distinct lack of a certain structure that naturally generates in the world. You have to look really far away in our world to find one. They are, for some reason, incredibly rare on Bedrock, and that is the Woodland Mansion. I don't know why they're so rare on Bedrock, because I suppose they thought maybe because you've got an infinite world, they could be anywhere. You can go out, look for them, and explore for miles and miles and miles. But yeah, they're really hard to find, and so I've used Chunk Base to look up where a nearest one is, because I don't want to go out loading up hundreds and thousands of blocks unnecessarily in our overworld exploring for one, when they're so rare anyway that you kind of can't find them without Chunk Base unless you get really lucky. So for that reason, yeah, we've looked up where the nearest one is, and it's going to be somewhere in this direction here, out into the Wild West from the Nether Hub. So it's a bit of a tricky one to navigate coming out of the West Tunnel, because you've got the fortress here in this basalt delta, making life not very easy to sort of get through. There is a way, but it's not very straightforward at all. You've got to be careful not to hit the ceiling. So yeah, if you can make it through like this, then yeah, you're onto a winner. It opens up, and then you can just fly fairly easily. So we've flown out to about minus 1500, which is going to be, as you know, like 8 blocks in the Nether is no, sorry, 1 block in the Nether is 8 in the overworld. So that's going to save us a lot of time on the journey as well, because we've got to go about 12,000 blocks otherwise. And rather than loading up loads of the overworld unnecessarily, it's just easier to go through the Nether. So let's see if we're sort of in the right ballpark here with the numbers. Yeah, this is looking good. It's about minus 12,000. Can't see the Woodland Mansion right away, but it's probably close by. Yeah. Oh, and of course you would spawn in right away, wouldn't you? The Wandering Trader has managed to track me down 12,000 blocks away. Right, so the Wandering Trader wandered off. I totally didn't kill him, honest. So he's gone now, and looking over in the distance over there is the Woodland Mansion. It's, I believe, the largest generated structure in Minecraft. It's absolutely enormous, bigger than like an ocean monument, and certainly way bigger than anything else in the game. It's absolutely enormous, and very kind of it's nice to explore if you've never explored one before, but kind of a bit, you know, the loot is very lacking, and there's not much to them really. They used to have like this one niche about them. Also finding the front door in a dark oak forest, because they only generate in a dark oak forest or on the very edge of it. I am not taking any chances in here. I'm going to put my chest plate on. It's quite dark and gloomy in these things as well. And I, like a complete derp, didn't bring any torches with me, because, you know, so because it's so dark and gloomy, mobs will be spawning in here. There'll be creepers and skeletons and zombies, as well as the illager inhabitants of these things. So that used to be the only reason to come here, was to get a few illagers and get some totems of undying. It was the only place you could get totems of undying before 1.14, when you know, pillagers then started raiding villages and you could make a raid farm. Here we go, here's our first vindicator. So this was the only place you'd actually encounter these guys, and I don't know if it's a mistake, but all the carpets that they've got in the rooms seem to slow them down. Whenever mobs walk across carpets or bottom slabs, they seem to walk half speed for some reason. So apologies, it is incredibly dark in here. I've made it as bright as I possibly can, but it's so dark without any sort of natural light. And yeah, so they've got weird things going on in here. Like there's a statue of an evoker, I think that is, or just a random pillager in general. But so if you dig into that guy's forehead, you can actually find a block of lapis in that wall structure there, that statue. Some weird water glitch going on there. I don't know what that's all about. And then we've got a pumpkin. Not much else in there. Anything good in this room? Now this room here is actually useful because, you know, dark oak saplings, they have a lot of them in here. A lot, as you can see. So I'm going to help myself to these because they're not that easy to come by. I mean, like, they're not exactly difficult either, but, you know, it's free dark oak saplings. I'll take a load of them, you know. Dark oak is useful for stuff, so let's just grab them. Another weird little flower room, very pretty. Another vindicator. But yeah, like I say, they seem to move slowly on carpets, so here we go. This is quite nice. One of the best things you can actually get out of Woodland Mansions is copious amounts of bookshelves, because some of the rooms have absolutely incredible amounts of them. So I'm just going to help myself to these, and I think, you know, raiding on Woodland Mansion, if you get lucky and find a library room like this, because all the rooms are random, you know, these structures generate randomly with different rooms, and in here there's like a meeting room, and this is probably like where they have like their book club or something to talk about the books that they've read that I've now stolen. But yeah, it's just like completely random, the rooms and how they generate. There's about 50 different room types that could generate in this thing. Here's another example. This is the allium room. There's another one of the hostile locals. This is like a bedroom, I guess. Quite pretty, I suppose. This is like a weird sort of, I don't know, it's like a boxing room. There's an evoker. You can die. There's a cat statue in another room. Again, a bit random, but, you know, who are we to judge? They like their cats, apparently. There's nothing to find inside the cat statues, and look, there's another one there. A fancy bedroom. This one must belong to one of the evokers or something. Another bookshelf. I'll take it. But yeah, there's not much to them really. They're kind of a bit. They're a nice idea. Get out of the way, grass. They're a nice idea, but they kind of need a bit of a revamp, I think, the Woodland Mansion, to give them a bit more reason, you know, to exist. Because the one reason they used to have kind of doesn't exist. But I came here looking for a very specific thing, and I didn't find it. So I'm gonna carry on my search back in the Nether. We're gonna have to head back through the Nether a little bit further on and see if we can get to the only other Woodland Mansion that I can actually see within sort of 30,000 blocks in our world. So here is the location, hopefully, in the Nether, which should put me out into... Whoa! That is so rude. The ghasts are just so annoying. That's put my portal out. Let me just deal with this guy before he makes too many holes in this thing, because this is like way up in the sky. This thing, it's like just a complete lava lake below us, and it's probably already made some holes in there. So yeah, incredibly rude from the ghasts. But I will relight that portal because I've still got the flint and steel on me. So let's just go over and yeah, avoid that big hole there. Now that leads down to like lava lake of oblivion downstairs. So don't want to be falling down there. So like I say, hopefully this location in the nether should correspond to roughly where the other Woodland Mansion is. Roughly. Let's hope so. So oh, what the hell? What? Ah! Oh, my totem! What on earth are these guys doing here? Die! Burn! Burn! Die! Oh my god, they're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me! Run! Run! Oh, that's alright. They've turned into zombie pigmen. I forgot they do that. But yeah, geez, did you see that? How quickly they took... Oh, it's probably... I'm not wearing my helmet, that doesn't help, but they popped my totem so easily then. I didn't even know what was happening. And does that freak the villagers out? I don't know if the zombie pigmen freak them out. Get a job, you bum. But anyway, yeah, so here is the Woodland Mansion, right next to a village, as it would be, of course, you know. So we're going to head over there, but oh, hang on, what's that in the background? Is that a naturally generated pink sheep? I see. It is. Sometimes you mistake like a pig. You see a pig and you think it's that, but yeah, look, we've got a pink sheep. I take that as a good omen. That's got to be a good sign, surely, like that we're going to find what we were looking for in this Woodland Mansion. So let's head over. I don't know if it looks any bigger than the other one. They can be like the upstairs, like the third floor, can be vastly different depending on the Woodland Mansion. You know, some are bigger than others. Some have barely any top floor at all. But this one, here we go. Now this one here is actually a secret room that you can't find from inside the mansion. You can only really see it from outside, or if you know, just breaking through random walls, you might find it by mistake. But yeah, I mean the loot is not that special, but you do have to break out of this room to be able to get into the rest of the Woodland Mansion. So good job I bought my axe, because I'm expecting to be breaking down a lot of walls in this building to try and find what I'm looking for. That seems to be the way it goes in these Woodland Mansions. So nothing in there. Anything in here? No. I mean, creeper. We don't want to be dealing with you. Get back. Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that a skeleton shooting at me? Huh? Oh, it's a Vex. It's a Vex. Oh, that means there's an evoker nearby. Oh, I hate these things. They're horrible. Please die. Please die. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. I've popped another totem. I am a complete noob today. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that Vindicator snuck up on me then. Might as well use some of these golden apples that I've found along the way. Give myself some absorption. But yeah, oh man. What? Now I'm getting evoked. Those jaw things. Oh, right. So anyway, so I've dealt with them. And this here, I think this is what we're looking for. So when you see that little indentation, it means there's a secret room behind it. And this secret room always contains a chest that has a particular item in it and a tree. Now normally this item should be just a rubbish old axe, but for some reason at the moment it's a leather cap that has efficiency 1, which should be on the axe, but it's the only way to get efficiency on something else that's not supposed to have it in the game naturally. So yeah, this is the efficiency 1 leather cap, ladies and gents. This is what I came here for. Oh yeah, it looks good. I've never felt so efficient wearing this thing. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased I managed to find one. I didn't find any in that first mansion because, like I say, it's random which rooms you get in each mansion. So I'm going to take that off because, as you can see, it's got a pathetic durability of like 55 or something, and that is very precious, and I don't want to lose it. So, you know, it's incredibly rare to have something. But look, there's another one. You only find these on the ground floor, I think, as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but I think they only generate on the ground floor. But yeah, this one here will mean that we've got another one. Oh, and there's a zombie trying to stop me from getting it. because they always generate in this room. So yeah, another efficiency 1 leather cap. So we found 2 rare things today. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna have to get rid of some junk here. Bear with me while I just have a little reorganise. But yeah, so 2 caps. Wow, who would have thought that we would have found 2 in the same Woodland Mansion? That's really good luck. So before I finish, oh my god, have I found another one? Have I been here before? This can't be. Surely this can't be another one. It is. It is another one. Oh my god. We found 3. 3! Oh my god. Wow. So yeah, that's typical, isn't it? None in the first one, and then 3 in the second Woodland Mansion. Like I say, I had to go a long way to find this, but oh, I'm so pleased. It was all worth the trouble coming out here to get those caps. Like I say, they're incredibly rare things and very special. I love finding sort of special, unique things like this in the game, and there are other things that are even rarer than that, than these efficiency 1 caps. So I will be looking for those as well. But in the meantime, we're gonna head back to sort of civilization, because like I say, we are so far away at the moment from the rest of the world. We never come out here, and these chunks will probably end up getting reset again at some point. So yeah. Oh, hello there, sir. What are you doing? Still without a job. Why have you come in the nether? It's a bit dangerous for you in here, my friend. Let's get you home. Oh. Why won't you go through the portal? Oh, it's that weird thing where like they won't go through the portal if they've just come through the portal. Okay. What should we do with him? Let's just do that. Oh, you saw it, everyone. He tripped. So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna fly back, and I was doing a live stream, and happened across this bastion, which I must have raided before at some point because it's quite close to, like, it's only 1,000 blocks away from spawn, so I would have reset the chunks when I reset the end at some point, and I thought I'd try my luck in there. I'd have a little raid, and I can't, you know, not raid a bastion when I see it. I don't know why. I just have to like go looking for them, because you know the chances are, you know, you could find a pig step. Generally, I have to raid at least sort of 2 or 3 to be able to find one pig step. But I thought I'd stop by. There's there's lots of chances in these things. There's lots of chests, so we'll have a look, see if we get lucky. Do we get lucky? You know, it could get lucky. Oh, jackpot! Yes, we have got ourselves a pig step. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna have to ditch all of this rubbish that I've picked up from all the piglins that I've killed. There was a lot of them. They all like come at you at once, don't they? As soon as they know you're on the scene, they go crazy. So I'll take the chains. I like the chains, and yeah, I could really do with getting rid of some more of this rubbish, but hey ho, it is what it is. And then of course we've got these 2 chests over here as well. So again, it's worth looking. You never know, could get lucky and find another one, or some ancient debris, or even a netherite ingot. I think that's probably the best thing you can find, either a pig step or a netherite ingot. Lodestone, not really so fast about them. I know like you need a netherite ingot to make one. Anything in here? Nah, it's pants. But oh yes, we've got another one, another pig step. Wow, honestly, I think once in my life I have found 2 pig steps in the same bastion. So, that's incredible. I can't believe it. Like, I'm always out of stock of pig step in the record shop. So this will really help me out, because I know that there is already people waiting. There's already a waiting list for these things. And yeah, top tip, you know, always dig around where you find those chiseled blackstone brick blocks, because that little snout pattern, that usually indicates there's some gold hidden away down here. So yeah, I love gold and the gilded blackstone as well, obviously. I will never leave that behind. Piglins, their pathfinding is kind of rubbish. Their AI leads them into holes that naturally occur in the bottom of the bastion, and then they get trapped usually at the bottom of it. They're kind of a bit gimped, really, and you can see, like, yeah, there's some more trapped back there as well. It's like half the piglins in this section of the bastion seem to have got trapped before they even managed to track me down, or while they were trying to track me down, they kind of fell in these holes here. So silly piglins. So while they're, you know, easy pickings, we'll just kill them. I know they're not going to harm me, but I'll kill them anyway. So this is I'll take the bone blocks because they're always useful, and you know, the crying obsidian, I've got loads of it, but I'll take some more, and I'll take that gold block as well because I can't leave that lying around. This type of bastion, I believe, is called a. Is it like a? I don't know. It's a bastion like the housing unit. That's the one. It's the housing unit type. You got the Hoglin stables, the bridges one, and then the treasure room one. But this is the housing units, and there seems to be a lot of chests in these ones. A lot of chests around this sort of weird broken section of parkour, doom, and horribleness. So yeah, there could be another pig step in here. You never know. I think it's like a 16% chance of finding a pig step in a bastion chest. It seems lower. Oh, why did I pick those back up? I don't want them. And another chest. But no. Keep the bone blocks and the gold. And I even take the chains as well because, you know, chains are useful for stuff. You know, I've used a lot over in the potion PvP area. So, let's just look in here because there's another chest here. We could strike it lucky. You never know. Oh fuck! There's another one. I found 3 pig steps in the same bastion. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Like that just doesn't happen. Like normally, I have to raid at least sort of 3 bastions just to find one. But I've just found 3 in the same bastion. Oh my god, that's insane. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh, what are the chances of finding 3 in one bastion? Does anyone know the? I'm rubbish at maths, so you're gonna have to work that out. But let's say there was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 chests in here. Yeah, there's about 12 chests in this bastion at least, and you've got a 16% chance of finding a pig step in each one. So I don't know. It's not like, you know, dream amount of luck finding that many ender pearls, but it's pretty lucky, I think, you know. So I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. And yeah, of course I've got to play pig step to celebrate, you know. That's just a given, you know. We're gonna groove out to pig step for the rest of this episode. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I've found some incredibly rare things, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I've had a lot of fun doing this one, and I'm going to put those caps to good use in the future, and obviously the pig steps are going to sell very well. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you did enjoy this episode, and don't forget to catch us on Twitch over at DJ Haribo for more live streams very soon, and I will see you for another episode of Rocketcraft very, very soon. Take care everyone, and bye for now.